Hello friends, we discuss about resonance in RLC series AC circuit. Resonance in RLC series AC circuit. RLC series, that means three elements resistance, inductance and capacitor are connected in series across a AC supply whose voltage is given by V is equal to Vm sin omega t. Because we know that in AC circuit voltage we can represent by V is equal to Vm sin omega t, where the small v represent the instantaneous value of the voltage, this capital V suffix m, this represent the maximum value of the voltage, and if we write simply capital V, then it is a RMS value of the voltage, because there are three types of voltage. This small v represent instantaneous voltage, Vm represent maximum voltage, and capital V represent the RMS value of the voltage. Now R is the resistance of resistor, okay, L is the inductance of inductor, and C is the capacitance of capacitor. Now let XL, that means the inductive reactance of inductor. So XL, and XC is the capacitive reactance of capacitor. Now we know that the equation for the XL is equal to omega L. Now omega is equal to 2 pi into frequency. F denote the frequency. So omega is equal to 2 pi F and L. So XL we can write 2 pi Fl. Similarly XC, we know that XC capacitive reactance we can write 1 divided by omega C, where the value of omega is 2 pi F. So XC is given by 1 divided by 2 pi F into C. Now for this supply, suppose the frequency is variable, that means frequency F we can vary from 0 to infinity, if frequency is vary from 0 to infinity. Okay. Now when the frequency is 0, then from the equation of XL we can see that value of XL is equal to 0, and from the equation of XC we can say that value of XC is equal to 1 divided by 0, that means infinity. So when frequency is 0, XL is 0 and XC is infinity. And when frequency is infinity, then here frequency is directly proportional to, means XL is directly proportional to frequency. So when frequency is infinity, then XL is also infinity, and when frequency is infinity, then XC is equal to 1 divided by infinity, that means 0. So when frequency is infinity, capacitive reactance is equal to 0. Now when we increase the frequency, then what happens? So frequency is directly proportional to XL. So if we increase the frequency, then XL is increases, and capacitive reactance XC is inversely proportional to frequency. So if we increase the frequency, then XC is decreases. So from here we start increasing the frequency, okay, then the value of XL is increasing, 0 to increases, and XC is decreases. Now at certain frequency, the both XL become equal to XC. If we continuously increases frequency from 0 to infinity, then at particular value of the frequency, both reactance XL inductive reactance and XC capacitive reactance both become equal. Okay, then the net reactance of this circuit X, it is given by XL minus XC. So this become 0. Okay, so when the net reactance of the alternating RLC series circuit becomes 0, then at this condition is called the resonance in RLC AC circuit. The condition at which net reactance X of RLC series circuit becomes 0, this condition is called the resonance in RLC series AC circuit. Okay, so at resonance the X is equal to 0, and the frequency at which this net reactance of the circuit become 0, this frequency is called the resonance frequency, and we denote the resonance frequency by Fr, where R denote the resonance. In some book it is represented by F suffix 0 also, but here we represent frequency by Fr. Fr, that means resonance frequency at resonance condition. Now we obtain the equation for the resonance frequency. Okay, so at resonance both XL and XC, inductive reactance and capacitive reactance, both are equal. So at resonance XL is equal to XC, and we know that the equation for the XL is equal to 2 pi FL. Okay, so it is equal to 2 pi FR into L, because this XL is at the resonance condition, and also we represent the XL by XLR at resonance, inductive reactance at resonance and capacitive reactance at resonance we represent by XCR. And so XC we can write, it is equal to 1 upon 2 pi FR into L, FR into C. Okay. So from this we can write, if we take FR this side, then we can say that FR square is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi, and L we take this side and it become 4 pi square L into C. So from this we can write resonance frequency FR is given by 1 upon 2 pi square root LC. So this is the equation for the frequency at resonance in RLC series circuit. Okay. Now we draw the phasor diagram, okay, of the RLC series circuit at resonance condition. Okay. So first we take current as a reference. If we take current flowing through the circuit I as a reference, this I, that means instantaneous value of RMS value of the current. Okay, this I, small I, represent the instantaneous value of the current. Now let VR represent the RMS value of the voltage across resistor, VL represent the RMS value of the voltage across inductor, and VC represent the RMS value of the voltage across capacitor. Now we know that in resistive circuit both voltage and current are in phase. So we can write voltage is in phase with the resistance. So this vector represent the VR. Okay. Now in inductive circuit, current lag behind the voltage, or in other word we can say that voltage lead the current. Okay. So and voltage lead the current by 90 degree. Current lag the voltage by 90 degree, or voltage lead the current by 90 degree in purely inductive circuit. Okay. So here in case of inductance, voltage across the inductor lead the current by 90 degree. So these are the voltage across inductor, and here we write VR because this voltage at the resonance condition. Okay. And voltage across capacitor is lag the current in case lag the current. Okay. Or in other word, in capacitive circuit we can say that current lead the voltage. Current lead the voltage by an angle 90 degree, or voltage lag the current by an angle 90 degree. So this VCR lag the current by 90 degree. Now we know that the VL, okay, and VR. So VC. Now VL is equal to XL into I, and VC is equal to XC into I. Now this inductance and capacitor both are connected in series. So current flowing to both the element, inductance and capacitor, are same, but this XC and XL are different. But in resonance condition, this both XL and XC are same. So here VLR take, then here XLR is there, VCR take, then XCR there. So this both value are same. That means we can say that under the resonance condition, voltage across inductor and voltage across capacitor are same. Okay. So these two value are same. Now both are in opposite direction. Okay. So the both voltage are cancel out. So resultant voltage of these two voltage, VLR and VCR, is 0. So whole voltage is V is equal to R. So under resonance condition, when the RLC series circuit is under resonance, then whole apply voltage is appear across the resistance only. Whole apply voltage is appears across resistance only. Okay. So this is the phasor diagram of RLC series circuit under resonance condition. Okay. Now we discuss about some very most important point of RLC series resonance circuit. Okay, so these are the very most important point for the RLC series resonance circuit, important point of the competitive exam or your university exam also. Okay, so important point for resonance RLC RLC series AC circuit, resonance RLC series AC circuit. Now in under resonance, when circuit is in resonance, then XL is equal to XC. So net reactance of the circuit is 0. For RLC series circuit in resonance, net reactance of the circuit is 0. Now if net reactance of the circuit, and also here we can see that VLR is equal to VCR. Okay, so but this no need to write down this one. Now when X is equal to 0, then impedance of the circuit, now we know that impedance of the circuit is given by square root R square plus XL minus XC whole square. Now this XL minus XC, that means net reactance, so it is equal to 0. So impedance of the circuit is square root of R square, that means it is equal to R, and it is the minimum value of the resistance. Okay, ZR is equal to R, and it is the minimum. So Z is minimum. Here we have to write down XLR and XCR. Okay, so if Z is minimum, then current flowing to the circuit is given by V divided by Z. Okay, but under resonance condition it is given by VR divided by ZR. Current IR, current through the circuit under resonance condition, is equal to voltage across the circuit divided by applied voltage divided by the impedance of the circuit. Now at resonance, impedance of the circuit is minimum, Z is minimum, and it is equal to R. Okay, so this value of current is maximum. So under resonance condition in resonance in RLC series circuit, impedance is minimum, current is maximum. Now we know that the power is given by P is equal to I square R. Okay, now if R is maximum, then power is also maximum. So under resonance condition, power, okay, power in RLC series circuit is maximum. Now other things is, now here we can see that both applied voltage, here whole voltage is appear across the resistor. Okay, because VR is equal to V. Now both voltage and current are in phase. Both voltage and current are in phase. So power factor cos phi is equal to cos 0. Okay, voltage and angle between voltage and current is 0, and it is equal to 1. So the power factor of the circuit is 1 under the resonance condition. Okay, and other important point, quality factor Q, it is given by omega L R. Okay, sorry, omega R into L divided by R. Okay, here we write omega R, that means the angular frequency at resonance under resonance condition, or it is also given by 1 upon omega R CR, angular frequency at resonance. Now how we can obtain this? So we know this quality factor is obtained by using the voltage magnification. In RLC series circuit, this quality factor is obtained by using voltage magnification. Then we can obtain this quality factor is equal to voltage across the inductor at resonance, okay, divided by the applied voltage, that means V, total voltage, applied voltage is whole voltage appear across R, so we can write V only, or it is equal to VCR divided by V, because both voltage across inductor and voltage across capacitor are same. Okay, so by using this equation we can obtain this two value of D. So we obtain here only this value omega L by R. Now we know that this VLR is equal to I XL, IR into XLR, and this is equal to I into IR into ZR. ZR is equal to impedance, ZR means impedance of the circuit at resonance, it is equal to R. Okay, so here we can write IR cancel out, XLR is equal to 2 pi f, or we can write it is equal to omega r into L, and here simply r. So we can obtain the equation of quality factor. It is equal to omega L divided by r, and you can obtain this value 1 divided by omega CR by using this equation, V CR divided by V. So these are the very most important point for resonance in RLC series circuit. I repeat all the point once again. Net reactance of the circuit is 0, impedance of the circuit is equal to R, and it is the minimum value of the impedance. Current through the circuit is maximum, and it is given by V by R. Power dissipated in the circuit under resonance condition is maximum, and it is given by I square R. Here IR, that means current in resonance condition, and power factor in RLC series circuit under resonance condition is 1, that means the circuit having unity power factor, and the quality factor is given by omega L divided by R, or 1 divided by omega CR. Okay, so this is about the resonance in RLC series circuit. Okay, now if you like this video, then please subscribe our channel and share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.